Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Dragonheir Silence God video. We're back for day 2 on the new adventure on a brand new server where we are trying to basically see what the new early game looks like. Dragonheir have done a great job of changing up the early game, and hitting day 2, I want to show you guys what I'm doing, what I'm focused on, and yeah, maybe have a few cheeky summons as well. In this video, we're going to talk about all of the active promo codes and where you can find them. We're going to look through the new, I guess, Start of Journey award scheme and see what that's all about and how we can get ourselves some freebies from that, as well as a legendary champion. So yeah, I guess we'll get to it. I do just want to say thank you to Dragonheir for sponsoring this video. And if you want to get involved, there will be a link down below that you can use to download the game and get involved. There'll also be a QR code to click as well, which will certainly support this channel. And don't forget, if you're new here, please hit that sub button. It helps me a ton. Let's start with promo codes then. So I haven't used any promo code yet this season or for this account. We do have a section here on HYILMHMLBBU. So we've got a website. If you don't know about the website, welcome to the website. We've got, if you click over games, you can see there's a section for Dragonheir. So we've got these promo codes, which I'll link down below. Basically, we have all of the time-limited promo codes, as in they expire at some point, linked here. So these are the 5 ones that we're going to put in. Let's make sure they all work. Just while I'm here as well, if you go to Dragonheir on their main page and then just go to view tier list, you can also check out some of the different heroes. So it's broken by season. If you hit season 1, you can just check out the heroes that you're pulling from shards. Are they good? And if they are, where do we think they're good for? It's all like dependent on whether you've got a team that go around them, all that type of stuff. But, you know, just gives you a good idea of where you might want to run those champions. So anyway, let's get into these promo codes and see what we get from these. So we need to go into, I think it's in here. No, not in here. Sorry, here. Service. It's weird where they put it. In there, into service, redemption code. So we've got Dragonheir Season 3, S3. Redeemed. Beautiful. Still working. We've got Dragon PC. Perfect. All caps on this one. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I'm copying it. Dragon YT 100k. Lovely. Dragon DC 200k. Dragon DC 200k. Looks like that one has stopped. Dragonheir S3 in capitals. Okay, so capitals do make a difference because that was the same as the first one we did. Right. So we've got there like 4 different promo codes. Goes into your mailbox. We've got some summons, some worm arrow. Worm arrow enough for a Heliite dice, which is pretty cool. Some more summons and a scroll for a rare. And then some more summons again. Damn, nice. Good haul. That's pretty damn sweet. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to convert as much as I can, which is not that much. Well, we've got 2 Heliite dice worth of summons here. And I've got a few summons that I'm saving up throughout the day. So this gives you an idea of how much I've earned since I recorded my video yesterday. Yeah, so in 24 hours. And I've not played like hardcore. I've played enough, but not hardcore. 5 of the big boy summons and 18 of the smaller summons. So start with the Starlights. Get those done. It is worth saying, actually, as I'm doing these summons, it is worth calling out that... Oh, I've got an epic. Nice. What we got? I'll check them out in a minute. Yeah, it's worth calling out that there is going to be a, well, I think anyway, there's going to be a well, no, there is. There's going to be a D&D collab probably about a month from now. They've done it the last 2 seasons that they've run this game. So you were able to get Dritz and Elminster. This is all I've seen so far in terms of like a little sneak peek. It's worth calling it out because you do need quite a lot of Heliite dice for this event if you're going to do it in full and get the D&D legendary champion, which does mean that there's an argument to say you could save your Heliite dice, but you do get a lot just from playing the game. I'm going to show you this kind of like new journey. 5 here, 5 here. There's a whole ton for generally playing the game. Yeah, there's a ton that you can get. Probably something like 40 just from playing the game, doing these different events which have popped up on this kind of like new change of season thing. So all of that said, you do need a good chunk if you're going to get this legendary for this D&D event. I don't know who it's going to be, but you can kind of see a bit of a tail here. A massive fist with this kind of like I guess, magical energy around it. Any D&D fanatics got any idea who the hell this is going to be? Anyone got any idea? I'd love to know. Comment down below. Anyway, so let's get back to my summons here. What we're going to pick up for me. So I'm going to go in for at least these 5 Heliites, and then I might start saving maybe like in another week or so. It is possible now from these summons to get a legendary as well, but it's very rare. I think it's like 0.2%, so it's extremely rare. But even picking up the odd epic is really beneficial. 3 more here, and then we can pull my 5 Heliites, and then we can see where we're at on the account in terms of champions so far. Another epic is massive. Okay, so we've got Questa. She's someone who I've already picked up, actually. And if you do pick up a dupe, what you get is you get this material, which you can use to buy artifacts. This is very, very useful to have as well. So yeah, someone I've already got, which is a shame. But artifacts, anyway, help us a ton. Okay, that's just another common champ, another rare. Some of the rares are extremely good. Terra, I've already got her. Okay, so that's all of those. And then let's just go. Remember, I'm saying use the Heliite summons rather than the Celestial. That's my rule of thumb, but you can do what you want. Couple of epics. No gold, but a couple of epics. Vikuk as a support. What's going on with this guy? Accuracy penalty. Attack penalty 2 is pretty useful. Dispel 2 debuffs from each ally and heals them. For each debuff dispelled, you get some healing as well. Definitely might be someone that I use. Man, what's the chances? I dupe it again. Dituna. She's decent enough, but not crazy good. That's a bit of a shame, actually. So it does mean then that I've picked up a bunch of resources, and you can kind of go into the exchange here and go into the artifact shop. If you go into the epic one, there's a few things which are extremely good. So Crown of the Unclean is, there's only 2 ways to put a defense penalty on an enemy in this game at the moment. This is one of them, this artifact. And then the other one, which is way stronger, and you need a dupe legendary to do this, but you get a defense penalty with the Riches Remains. So if you do get a dupe legendary, you absolutely buy this one. But even for now, this is a big upgrade for me when I can start to equip the artifacts, because I can start to put defense penalty on my enemies. So getting that dupe there is actually kind of massive for the account at this point. Okay, let's check out my heroes as they are. So what I've been doing in the last, I guess, 24 hours or so is just leveling champions. Yeah, I've been doing the story mode and I'm in leveling champs. That's kind of like, really, for the first probably week of playing, that's your general play set. Level, develop, and do story mode. If you start to struggle with story mode, you go back into developing champs, etc. Right? Because once I unlock this 3-star here, I could equip that artifact, and obviously I need to start to level gear. But gear is definitely like lower down the priority list than just getting your champions leveled up in the early stages. So you can see I've been like pouring any of my stamina each day. So you only get a certain amount of stamina a day in this game. It's not like you can just keep going non-stop. So any stamina, I've just been punching into the Goblin's Lair, whatever level you can do at that moment in time. And this is why you really want to get some AoE champions leveled out as quick as you can, because Goblin's Lair is all about doing AoE damage. The more AoE damage you get on board, probably want like 1 tank and then everyone else just pumping AoE, the further you'll get through goblins. And you want to do that really with, I guess, goblins, but also any of the domains that you're going to need to start to, I've not unlocked them yet, but I'll get to them soon. The domains start to enable you to actually take your heroes up to the next proper full level. So if I'm taking my starter hero here, I can upgrade to level 29. Okay, so I can't. If I can upgrade to level 30, the next thing from that is then a chance to properly level up to 3-star, and at that point I'll need some of the resources from the domains. So I'm going to need that at some point today. I have put a few levels into Asterion. So let's have a look at Questa then. Questa, every time an enemy hero dies, grants recovery over time, which is HP gain. Got attack penalty 2 for necrotic, and steals ult energy. Okay, it's not too bad. This one we've seen already. I picked her up yesterday. Vikut we just had a look at. Yeah, so nothing too insane on my account so far in terms of champs, but you kind of deal with what you've got, right? So Yeah, I mean, the other thing which I wanted to talk about, this is new to Dragonheir as of a few days ago. And basically, you get to do a bunch of missions. So clear goblin lairs, it's all stuff around developing your heroes, developing your team, and the gear they're wearing starts to unlock these different bonuses like stamina regen, etc. And then as you do more and more of them, and you can see they unlock on a kind of like daily basis, as you do more, you eventually work your way up to gain some Heliite dice. You gain this epic Scarlac. You gain legendary scrolls, 5 of them, and then you also get this artifact, which is a legendary artifact. So whenever an ally summons an undead creature, necrotic damage dealt by the wearer will increase. So this particularly will be good with your Scarlac. So this is cool. This is like a decent, just a decent update for anyone who's joining the game, honestly. You've got some stuff to do, which is fun. You've got some challenges to be in the mix of, and then you get a legendary champion and a legendary artifact and some cool summons along the way. And then you've also got this heroic journey where as you start to beat some of the different bosses around the map, again, you get summons, you get Bighorn as well. So another legendary hero here, and yeah, a bunch of summons. And I guess this kind of like takes you into the next stages of it as well. It's pretty cool, guys. Like, I think they've done a much better job of the early game for players to really feel like, you know, they're getting somewhere. So anyway, I'm going to keep going. I'll keep punching on. I'll give you update videos every couple of days to kind of let you know what I'm doing. But yeah, if you want to get involved, do click the link down below. I'll also put the server link down below so that you can make sure you come in and join on the same server as me if you want to. And yeah, let's enjoy it. Thanks again, Dragonheir, for sponsoring the video. Don't forget the link down below will allow you to join the game through my link, which is really helpful to me. You can also use the QR code, and I'll see you in the next one.